This is going to be a meditation about being present, and I'm not really going to try to teach you anything or make you realize anything. I'm just hoping to take you a bit closer to the awareness of what is here and now, and that what is now is just enough, and that there's magic in that. So this is generally the idea, and of course now I'm going to be asking you to get in a comfortable position. I'm also going to try to tune in to my own words. That's gonna be an interesting feeling. If you want to, you can lie down. I think that's one of the magics of being at home, the advantages. Just getting comfortable and relaxing your shoulders, your back, your neck. Taking one deep breath to start the moment. So let's try to tune in to our breathing and try to feel the path that your breath is taking on its way from outside to inside your body. Just follow your breath through your nostrils, through your throat, to your chest, to your belly. And play around with it a bit. Try directing it to your chest more, perhaps, or holding it in your belly for a while. Your breath is there and it's all yours to play with. With each breath, keep noticing the flow and the path that it takes from the tip of your nose to it's filling your lungs and then going back out. Now, with your next breath, fill in your lungs more than you have all day. And hold that breath in for just a little longer than you would. Before letting it go. And let's harness this energy for the next couple breaths. Try to make each breath a bit longer and to hold on to it maybe 2 seconds more than you normally would before letting it go. Notice the feeling in your lungs, in your chest, in your throat, as you're filling them up maybe a bit more than usual. At least to me, sometimes taking a really deep breath after a while of, I don't know, living in a more shallow breaths kind of zone really feels like drinking a glass of water. So refreshing and so good, so energizing, so grounding as well. Maybe for you it's the same. Let's try to settle in to a balanced rhythm of breathing, a steady one that works for you. Get comfortable inside yourself and inside the shelter that is your own breath. And now I would like to ask you to take your right hand and grab your left hand with it. Just trust me on this one for a bit. There's not really any right or wrong way to do this. I'm kind of just putting my thumb on the center of my palm and the rest of my hand wrapped around the rest of my other hand. And softly grip it just a bit tighter. And feel how your flesh is soft at the surface, and how if you squeeze it, it's a bit squishy, really. And your skin is smooth and warm. And maybe your fingertips are cold, by the way. Maybe they'll get warmer as you hold your hand. But then you can also feel something hard. That's your bones and your muscles and your cartilage. Notice how it all comes together. Notice the thickness of your hand and try to envision everything that is happening between the top and the bottom of your palm. All the layers of complexity of blood flowing and flesh and bones. It helps to move the hand you're holding a bit and to wiggle your fingers and pay attention to how it feels to be holding the hand that is moving. Thing is, we tend to, I think, default to feeling like this will last forever and to living in the constant narrative in our heads, thinking of the past and the future and not even necessarily worrying, just kind of getting stuck in the constant thought flow and thinking that life is a given, and starting from this hypothesis, all that's left is one by one solving the problems that are coming in front of us. But 100 years from now, the very hand you're holding on to right now will be long gone. The warmth you feel right now will never be felt in the same way again. One minute you're a living, breathing, conscious being with ideas and feelings and thoughts, and the next you're not. Your flesh and blood and cartilage and all that you're feeling right now will be cold and rot away entirely off your bones, and it'll be gone. I'm not trying to scare you, but doesn't the awareness of this make you hold on to your hand a little bit tighter? Being a bit unsettled and a bit afraid of death, of no longer being, of no longer breathing, seeing light, eating nice food. It's all beautiful since it's part of being alive in a way that maybe we don't think about all that much, and that's natural, but to feel this feeling, there has to be a you to feel the feeling in the first place. And that's good. It is what it is, and it is right now. Right now, your hand is there for you to feel. The air is there in your lungs, and it's sweet and it's precious, like not even diamonds can hope to be. You're here right now. You won't be here forever, but you'll be around a whole lot longer. And there's magic in that. Notice if there's any tension in your body, but without trying to let go of it. Perhaps in your lower back, maybe your shoulders are a bit tense, your neck is a bit stiff. Don't try to relax it away just yet. Consciously hold on to it a little bit. Even this tension is precious since it comes with being alive. Even after you'll no longer be the arrangement of atoms that is what you are right now, part of you will be flowers, part of you will be trees and bats, and if you're particularly lucky, part of you will be strawberries and oranges. Will still be part of the universe, but differently. but one thing's for sure, and that is that you'll never really be exactly what you are now. Everything that you are now only exists now. All the sum of thoughts and feelings, and it could be bad feelings or good feelings. It's a bunch of them lumped together with flesh and bones. What's precious about the present moment is that right now you get to feel light on your skin as it is now, and air in your lungs as they are now. Get to have a body and feet that walk on the earth. Let's once again go back to feeling the air in our lungs, just really feeling it and enjoying breathing and being alive right now with all that comes with the package. And before we come back to the other kind of reality that's out here, as you breathe back into it, maybe wiggle your fingers a bit and your toes. It's a playful thing that always tends to remind me that I do in fact have a body. And in your own time, open your eyes